Muslin. A football gala took place today to remember the life of a young rap musician who was stabbed to death in Birmingham. Joshua Ribera was killed by another teenager outside a nightclub last September. His short life has become a focal point for an anti-knife campaign. Here's our special correspondent, Peter Wilson.
This was a day-long football event for families, fans and friends. Joshua Ribera's star was last year on the rise. A grime rapper, his first album went to #1 in the download charts. In September, he was stabbed to death outside a Birmingham nightclub.
I hope to set up a charity in his name and do positive activities for young people. Just show them that there's more to life than, hanging around on the streets and hurting people and doing negative things. You can have fun, be positive and enjoy your life.
Teams, including children and staff from the schools that Joshua Ribera attended in Bromsgrove, today came to the Birmingham City ground.
Very talented young man. He'd done quite a lot with our school. Very nice young chap. An inspiration to a lot of our pupils still to this day.
I mean, we all felt so bad when the tragedy struck. I mean, he is a major part of our school. It's part of the family.
My lyrics, my vision.
Joshua Ribera was only 18 when he died, yet people here were calling him a legend and predicting great things for his music.
I kept thinking he was at his peak, but he kept getting better and better and better, and he was 18 years old and he was destined for big things, so he was destined for greatness. I can't explain.
Depzman, as he was known, wrote lyrics calling on young people to drop the knives. A current knife surrender in Birmingham is discussing ways to use his image and music to back the campaign.
Because Deps was such an influential figure, a lot of people will listen, and because when it happens to somebody famous, it sinks in. A lot of people knew who he was, so there is a chance that the kids will listen a lot more compared to if it was a non-famous person that got stabbed, because it happens a lot in this city. It's tragic.
The kids, at the side that were trying to impress Josh by acting like a gangster or whatever, Josh would pull them aside and say, look, best thing to do is get your education. Don't get caught in this hype thing, as we would say.
This was not just a simple kick around. Those close to Joshua Ribera are hoping that it was the first of a series of events to raise money to help change young people's lives. Peter Wilson for BBC Midlands Today, St Andrews.
The polls open